Have you ever wondered if your giving really makes a difference? What if I told you that God promises to not only notice your generosity, but to shower you with blessings in return? Good day, Grace Keepers. My name is Joe, and I welcome you to your daily dose of God. Today we're diving into a verse that often sparks conversation, and sometimes even controversy. Malachi 3:10. It's a verse about tithing, but it's also about so much more. It's about trust, relationship, and the amazing generosity of our Heavenly Father. Let's meet Malachi, the prophet who delivered this message to the people of Israel. They were going through a spiritual rough patch, neglecting their relationship with God and withholding their tithes. Malachi challenged them to test God's faithfulness by bringing their full tithe to the storehouse. Malachi 3, verse 10. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. Test me on this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it. Now, this verse isn't just about money. It's about our hearts. It's about recognizing that everything we have, our time, our talents, and yes, our finances, ultimately come from God. When we give back a portion of what He's given us, it's an act of worship, a way of saying, God, I trust you. I believe that you'll provide for me, even when I give generously. And what does God promise in return? He says He'll open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings beyond measure. Now, these blessings might not always come in the form of financial abundance. They might be blessings of peace, joy, wisdom, or deeper relationships. But God promises that when we honor Him with our giving, He will bless us in extraordinary ways. So today, let's challenge ourselves to think about how we can give back to God. It might be through tithing. It might be through volunteering our time. Or it might be through using our talents to serve others. Whatever it is, let's do it with a heart of generosity and trust, knowing that God sees our faithfulness and will reward us in ways we can't even imagine. Until next time, share Jesus everywhere you go, and I'll see you here tomorrow for another dose. Peace and blessings.